The YMCA has definitely changed my life for the better. As a young child, I was introduced to the YMCA through the after-school program. I believe I was about 8 or 9 years old. My mother was a single mother of 9, of 8 siblings, and she worked 2, sometimes 3 jobs. So I was part of the Open Doors program here, which is, helps out underprivileged families. As a young child, I was very shy, so the YMCA definitely got me out of my shell, I would say. I could be who I was without worry or without being afraid of being made fun of or being laughed at. The YMCA is just a different environment. My experiences at the YMCA, I'm sure, gave me an advantage over other teens my age. I was taught leadership skills, and I had a place to go. A lot of teens don't have that advantage of knowing that they have a security place. Children, they benefit remarkably from after-school programs. If you're not in after school, you're riding the bus home, and who's home with you? Maybe mom, maybe dad, maybe not. Maybe you're in front of the TV for 4 hours till they get home playing video games, or maybe you're at the YMCA and you're in a devotion, or you're in an art project, or you're in a class with other children who are, becoming physically fit, or, have the ability to express themselves, and every day know that there's somebody there after school who is looking after them in a safe environment where they feel loved and where they feel like they belong. I think about my family, about my life, and my mother working so hard and not being around as much. So the YMCA was my second home, and some of my brothers did not participate or partake in all the benefits the YMCA had to offer. And my brothers, they have some issues and problems with drugs and alcohol, and although we were raised by the same mother in the same household, we're very different. We took very different paths, and I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud that, I'm a YMCA volunteer and worker and member, and I know that if I would not have been in this after-school program, I would not have been in the summer camp, I would not have been a leader, I would not have been a counselor, and I would not have been able to give back the way that I've given back. And I'm very blessed and grateful for the Y, and I'm scared to know who I'd be without the Y, so I don't even think about it. Mainly, I work with the teen youth group here at the YMCA, so 12 to 17-year-olds. And how this benefits the after school is my youth group volunteers in the after school program. So they actually have been taught the leadership skills and values, and then they are in turn able to give back to the younger generation, which is nice. So, they once were the 6 and 7-year-olds who were being led by teens and by adults, and now they're the teens, and they're the ones, leading the devotions, leading the songs, leading the games. The after-school counselors at the YMCA and summer camp counselors they're just remarkable people. They're here because they like what they do. They get to work with children. They get to share their knowledge and their wealth of experiences with young children, and how they've influenced me or any experiences I've had is just letting me be who I am, and teaching me the morals and values of Christianity, and just day to day knowing that I always had somewhere to go where I could be myself and where I could be trusted and honest and open. My son Nick, he is 7. He's a little fireball. He's very much not shy, and I know he probably got that from me and from being around YMCA for pretty much his whole baby childhood. It just gives me that relief, that knowing that he is well taken care of, for one, and two, he's growing spiritually and emotionally and physically. He gets those things that maybe he's not willing to share with me sometimes. He's got male counselors here. I'm a single parent, so he's able to open up and talk to them if he needs to, and he's just a free spirit, and I know that the YMCA allows him to be who he is, and I just have that great peace of mind knowing that he's growing at the same time. I know that the values and the morals and the Christianity that I learned at the YMCA made me who I am, and I've been doing nursing for about 3 years and just loving it, and can use the values that I was taught as a young child from the YMCA to take care of my patients and take care of their families, because that is important as well. So I'm just grateful that I have that background, just human beingness to do my job and do it well.